Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's your boy. Today we playing 76ers. This is the final, guys. I just want to start the final so we can start off a new season. So we playing the 76ers. Okay, we're 3-1 up. Alright, so it's uploading, guys. It's 80 cars over the issue.
One team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. It's the Portland Trail Blazers. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
That's me in the middle. Guys. Alright. From a long way. Let's get into this game.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Pass to Young. Noah. Here's Simmons. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Shoots it. No good. And here's McCollum. Young outside. On deep. And Horford pulls it down.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he makes the first.
They're on good territory, so they're gonna play more better.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here is Whiteside. Here's Anthony. Young outside. The shot. Here is Whiteside. Plays it up and banks it in.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Horford's shot is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. There's a screen. Pass to Richardson. Here's Simmons. He cleans it as the shot clock ticks down.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
And here's Young. On deep.
It's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Simmons. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 5.
He's the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Timeout called for 76ers. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
So this is like 76ers won the first game.
Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. He has 5. Works with it.
5
5 on the clock. Pass to Harris.
hasn't
Davidson.
affected them too much.
We have Cousins there.
Well, he didn't need to
And
make
all
the
of them
layup
were
complicated. I mean,
playing
it's not
really
a
good.
trick shot
So I think
contest.
it's playing
He
really well.
decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Simmons. Backing him down. Shot from drive. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Young sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
That's how to orchestrate for your team, man. Terrific pass.
Here's Simmons. Shot to stop the run.
You see, we got a game on our hands here, man.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
So if we won this game, we will win the final.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals.
The other day when the Pacers versus the Thunder.
What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I really wanted the Pacers to win.
The 76ers trail. Here's the screen. Pass to O'Quinn. Out to Smith. Now here's Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Burks. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Now Lillard. Young outside. There's the triple. The shot no good. To the paint. Here's Burks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Young outside. Sends it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. All alone. Now here's Burks. Burks can't get it to go. From deep 3-point range, Young's shot is off. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Nato. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now a timeout called by Portland. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's the can't cash in from close range.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Back to Young from deep. That's good. 15 points in the game.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
Nato. And he's knocked off. The first free throw is good. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Young Richardson. Court lines. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Anthony. 3-on-3 from 12 feet out. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Now Richardson. They set the screen. Pass to Horford. Back to Richardson. Pocket six. No luck. Here's the break. McCollum with the ball. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
They need this. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Now, here's Lillard. Here is Whiteside. Young up top, beyond the arc. And the shot is good. He's got 23. Here's Richardson. Cannot hit. And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers out in. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys. Here's Simmons. There's the pick. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Richardson. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Simmons. And fouled hard. Simmons. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Portland. Young outside. From deep. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail. Here's Simmons. He's got 10. And a minute plays as the second half gets going. Pass to Horford. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Shot's good from Young.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Here's Simmons. And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here. Pass to Richardson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count that one. Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Here is Lillard. And here's Young. For the three. Good. He's got 29 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Simmons. It's a good screen. Inside. The time for the ball. Stolen. Young outside. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good.
pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Harris misses. Down low, and here comes the break. And the basket by Lillard. He has 5.
That's how you execute.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. To stop the run. Young outside. From deep three-point range. No good. Here's Simmons. Here's Harris. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the bucket, good.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Richardson with it. 6 to shoot. Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Here's Young. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Burks. Embiid. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now, here is Young. The 11-footer. Young, right side. And he gets the bucket. He's got 34.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front and
good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. Harris. Harris up top. Pass to Horford. Shot misses. And here is Anthony. Young with the ball. Takes the three. No good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. There's the pick. Richardson. Embiid. Back to Richardson. From the baseline. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up to stop the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Young. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And now we turn our attention courtside